Hi! In this video, I'll be featuring products from classybea Cosmetics. This small brand offers a variety of lip products, hair accessories, and tops that you and your friends will surely love. Their products can be bought individually or in packages such as this. This particular package contains all 3 shades of their Powdery Matte lipsticks. My package also came with 2 cute hair clips, which you'll see me wearing throughout this video. Now let's move on to the star of this video, the Powdery Matte Tints. Currently, classybea offers 3 shades of this lightweight, buildable, and transfer-proof matte lip tints. They also claim that these can be used on the lids, cheeks, and lips, so I will test that out in this video. First up is Natasha, which is a peachy nude shade. In these videos, you'll see me applying the tints not only on my lips but also on my eyelids and cheeks. We'll test out if this is really a 3-in-1 makeup product. On the eyelids, Natasha looks warm-toned and peachy. With this shade, I just blended the crease and lid area with a brush after application. Now, onto the cheeks. For all of these shades, applying and blending them on the cheeks is slightly tricky. So I highly recommend using them on the cheeks only when you're going for a more minimal makeup look. Also, don't forget to blend with a brush afterwards. Now let's apply Natasha on our lips. Like mentioned, this is a peachy nude shade. For this particular shade, you need to apply 2 to 3 layers to get full pigmentation. And unlike the other 2 shades I'll be showing, you cannot apply a thin layer of the shade Natasha because it will look patchy. But once you finish applying and layering it, it looks pretty and natural, and it sets completely matte. This is definitely my type of peachy nude lipstick. And here is Natasha worn on the lids, cheeks, and lips. Next is Elise, which is a peachy brown shade. My tip for applying lip tints on the eyelids is apply first on the outer corners and then blend toward the crease and inward. On the eyelids, this shade looks darker. It looks less peachy and more reddish. With this shade, I needed to use a matte warm-toned eyeshadow to blend the color so it wouldn't get patchy. Then, onto the cheeks. After several attempts, I think the best way to apply this tint on the cheeks is to apply and then blend right away. These tints set quite quickly into a matte finish and they become harder to blend once they set. On the lips, Elise is more pigmented than Natasha. Unlike the first shade, this one does not get patchy. You also do not need to apply more than 1 layer of this peachy brown shade. This is also my favorite shade out of the 3 because it's the perfect in-between shade. It's not too light or too nude, and it's also not too dark or too bold. I would definitely wear this shade for every day. And here is my monochromatic look using Elyse. The last shade is Ashana, which is a reddish brown shade. I'm being very careful in applying this shade because it's dark and intensely pigmented. I'm also blending it right away with my fingers so it wouldn't get patchy. On the eyelids, Ashana looks reddish and it's quite dark. I think it works better for red smoky eye looks. For this shade, I also used a warm brown eyeshadow to blend it to the crease. Now let's apply it to the cheeks. Since this is the darkest shade, I tried to apply a tiny amount and then I blended it right away. This shade would give you a flushed look that makes you look like you're always blushing. Now let's apply Ashana, which is the darkest shade, on the lips. For this shade, I tried not to apply a thick layer so that it would be easier to blend. I also found that blending with the fingers works best for this shade. This shade also looks amazing on Filipino skin tones. In fact, it would suit a variety of skin tones, from fair to medium and deep. It is a reddish brown shade for every occasion. And finally, here is Ashana worn on the lids, cheeks, and lips. So, which of the 3 shades are you most interested in checking out for yourself? I hope this video encouraged you to try out and support more small businesses and local brands. Thanks for watching this video. Bye!